What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another Madden 23 franchise video. I am your host, No ID. We are here at the Super Bowl. Super Bowl starts at 8:30. I got a couple, I'm gonna do a couple cash out giveaways, man. So y'all listen closely, all right? There's only gonna be one winner for each category. It's gonna be 3 categories, all right? There's gonna be a $100 winner for any subscriber who can provide the final score of the game. So put your final score that you think is gonna be, put your cash app in the comments. If you win, you're gonna get $100. Now, if you and somebody else wins, then we're gonna have to pick by random. But if you get the right score, you're gonna get $100. Also, like I said, the Super Bowl's supposed to start at 8:30. It's supposed to start at 8:30. Both participants are black. Y'all can take that information for it however you want. If you want to win $10, tell me if the Super Bowl is going to start on time. So say yes if you think it's going to start on time, put your cash up. Or say no if you think it's not going to start on time, put your cash up. If it's multiple winners, then we'll have to pick one winner at random. Obviously, you gotta be a sub or a follower. If it's only one winner, then the one winner gets it. So that's 2 ways. What was the 3rd way? I don't know. Maybe I just do a random cash up at some other point. All right. So the first one. Oh, you gotta put this stuff in before it starts though. It starts in 5 minutes. Put your answers in now. So go ahead and put your final score, whatever you think the final score of the game is gonna be, put it in there, drop your cash out. Whatever you think the final score is gonna be, put it in, drop your cash out. Whatever you think. If you think it's gonna start on time or late, put what you think, drop your cash out. Just do that now. Spend your next few minutes doing that. In the meantime, we're gonna read these storylines, and I'll give you the breakdown of the teams. So we got 7 minutes, assuming that they start on time. All right, so storylines. 8 user games versus 14 user games. It's some shade in here already. If you have disappeared for 3 weeks and I told you that Jordan was in the Super Bowl, I don't think you would be shocked. However, if I told you that Jalen Shakur would be making his first bowl appearance, you might have laughed in my face. It's been an interesting year with users not playing games, taking breaks, or tanking, literally in the case of J-Tank. Jalen has defeated the odds and won 3 straight playoff games after only participating in 8 user games throughout the year. He faces a 4-time champion and will be one of the biggest underdogs in recent history. See, I don't like that. You know what I mean? Like, he can only play who he plays. You know what I mean? Like, don't downplay his accomplishment. But the only way he's gonna be able to prove people wrong is if he wins the Super Bowl. If he beats Jordan in the Super Bowl, they ain't gonna have no choice but to respect him, you know? All right, why are you running? The Steelers have been known for their I-form rushing attack, as the Breece Hall League's rushing attack was a top 10 running offense in EXOS Super Bowl, often are a clash of styles. And we have a top 10 rushing offense on one side and the top #1 rush defense in the league on the other side. The game will be won with that matchup, especially early on in the game and in short yardage. We'll see if Jordan can answer the call at the line of scrimmage and continue to be a dominant run stopper. So yeah, basically, the Steelers run the ball, and apparently the Buccaneers stop the run. All right, Jordan's reign. So Jordan actually won the Super Bowl last season. So I feel like I have written a bunch of these about Ryan Tannehill and Jordan, and here I am again. He's back for a second straight year. When EXOS started, the NFC South was supposed to be the one of the most competitive divisions out there. I believe it is, but it isn't. Jordan has sleptwalked to another championship, and although a lot of the league is taking a break, he is entering rare air when it comes to bowl visits. Try hard, best user, glitchy man, luck, take your pick. Make sure to drop your PSN under the graphic, and I'm sure Jordan can win you a game or two. Drop the PSN under the graphic. I'm not exactly sure what he means by that, but it's all good. Once again, pick your final scores, put it in the comments with your cash app. Pick if we're gonna start in time. With your cash app in the comments. Last one, time of possession or lack thereof. I'm interested to see what the game plans are for each user. I'm sure Jalen would attempt to slow the game down, but that only works if you have early down success. Jordan will attempt to be explosive and creative in the pocket, which can always be risky. I'm intrigued by the matchup. Two completely different users with different styles and different experience levels. Let's have a game. See, this is where I think they have an idea of what they think the game is gonna go like. Jordan can run the ball too. Jordan can pretty much do whatever he wants. So he can play however necessary. I think that's what they're missing. All right, here's the rankings. As you can see, the Buccaneers are winning in the majority of the rankings. But we'll see if all that matters, man. We'll see if all that matters. We'll see if all that matters. So if you're here right now, I appreciate you for pulling up. I'm gonna explain the 2 giveaways again. Y'all need to put them in though, in like 3 minutes. So the first one, if you can guess the final score, you will be entered for a chance to win $100. But you have to be subscribed or follow, obviously. Like you have to be subscribed or you have to be following. Put what you think the final score is gonna be with your cash app in that same answer. I don't wanna be having to search through all the comments. And if you're the only one that wins, you'll win $100. If you and somebody else wins, then y'all will be chosen at random. And do you think the Super Bowl is gonna start on time? It's supposed to start in 3 minutes. Both users are black. If you think yes, put yes with your cash app. If you think no, put no with your cash app. And one of y'all will be chosen to win $10. Easy money. You know what I mean? What's the worst that can happen? You feel me? So that is that. We're gonna watch the Super Bowl. It's supposed to be streaming. Let me check. Let me see what's going on. Any updates? Nothing yet. So we're gonna put them up on Twitch whenever they get ready. So I'm excited, man. This should be a good game. This should be a good game, man. I would tell y'all we did have a parlay, but I ain't gonna share it because I hate for somebody to pull up my stream and then jeopardize the parlay. But yeah. That's pretty much what we got going on. After we do the Super Bowl, you know, we're gonna do all the off-season stuff. We're gonna draft our rookies, and then we'll be rolling into the next season. Do all the preseason. We do all of that stuff kind of rapidly. So all of that stuff will get done tonight. There is a slim chance that there's a game tonight too. What the frick is this? Why is this man naked right here, bro? What's going on here? You could put this on Twitch? Like, what the frick is this? What the world? Anyways, let's see. The current time is 7:29. I don't see a game, I don't see a stream or nothing. So if you oh, Streams up. Here we go. Let's get it. Hold on. Let me stop the music. Let me stop the music. Let me turn it on. Oh my God. Alright, we're gonna mute this man for the time being because don't need any strikes. I am weak. Let me turn the music back on then. So I guess I'm your commentator too. I'm your host, I'm your commentator, I'm your shabba-da-da-da, all that. So let's get it, man. Let's get it. Also, if you're not here, feel free to follow Shakur. He's the Steelers, so feel free to follow him, man. Feel free to follow Jordan too. Where's his I'll pull his up. His is somewhere in here. That man don't be going live no more. Here he is, right here. Shady baby. So if you want to follow the 2 Super Bowl contestants, this is how you can do it. Shakur, GSG, and Shady baby. You know, if you want to see somebody balling outside of me, y'all already know how it went for me. Let's see, full screen. Can y'all see the full thing, or is it? I feel like it's let's do this. I feel like you can't see the full screen. Theater mode. No. Full screen. Should I do it like that? No, because you can't see the right side of the screen. Okay, let's try this. I know what's going on. I know what we're doing. Simple fix. There we go. Simple fix. Alright, let me move myself out the way. Close the chat up. Oh! There we go. Alright. Let's see if he's still playing music or not. Yep. Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, he is. Alright. So we're about to go ahead and get kicked off, man. The Steelers had a ball first. I'm sure that means the Buccaneers won the toss. And our Super Bowl is underway. Go ahead and drop your final score predictions and your cash out for a chance to win, man. 100 beans. You're allowed to, I'll give you till the end of this drive. I'll give to the end of this drive. What you think the final score gonna be? That's a good run. That's a good run to start off. That's about 15 yards. That's a good run. So probably gonna see a decent bit of that. As long as the game is close, he's gonna continue to run. But if the game gets out of hand, then he's gonna be forced to pass. Wow. Oh, an interception. Wow, turnover early. He actually looked wide open. I wonder if he high threw that. If he didn't, he probably should have high threw that. A high ball in that situation probably gets completed because he's beat. He had to come back for it too. All right, so here's Jordan. I'm predicting the first play is a run. Yeah. Because you're expecting Jordan to come out here and do all this crazy stuff with Tannehill, which he might do, but he's playing to win, you know what I mean? So he ain't gonna be out here going too crazy. Now if the score gets out of control, then you'll probably see him going ahead and doing some wild stuff. But right here, he's just gonna play smart football. That's a good drop down. And as you can see, he was also in I form. A lot of people not seeing Jordan in I form. When you think of Jordan, you think of Tannehill running all over the place, doing whatever he wants. But that's not the case right now. So run. Good stop by Jalen right here. Stop for a loss of 2. We are already in under 4 minutes of the first quarter. So y'all can see that this game is going quickly. We've already seen more runs than passes. There's another pass right there. Right up the middle. Who is that? That's the tight end, Miss Grove. However you say his name. That's 1 reception for all of those parlayers out there. That's his first reception. Let's see, we got the halfback counter. Yeah, I know my plays. All right, right now Jalen is in the dime. He's going dime normal. Let's see what he's trying to do. Is he going zone? Is he going man? Looks like he's also in baseline. So this is a good run right here. But better defense. Took it for a loss. I thought that was a good opportunity to try to take a run because you're expecting a pass. But Jalen was definitely ready. Let's see. Quick pass to Davis. That's his first reception for all the parlayers out there. First reception for the parlayers out there. All right, about to hit 2 minutes. Oh, nice juke inside. All right, and that's Sanders' 5th rush so far. 5 rushes so far. So he's staying consistent. Jordan's being very balanced right now. He's coming out and under the center. You don't know if he's gonna pass, if he's gonna run. When he does pass, he gets it out quick. When he does run, you know, even when he's not getting positive yardage, he's keeping Jalen honest. And right now, Jalen is having a hard time stopping him consistently. He's gotten a couple stops in the backfield, but he hasn't been able to, you know, stop him multiple times. This is a good, oh my gosh, these animations. What, what the world? Yeah, these touch passes, you gotta watch these. Was he just in Wildcat? Did I just miss that? Was he just in Wildcat? All right, 2nd and 7, 34 seconds left in the first. If you took the over, you might be nervous. Who is that out the background? Is that Miles Sanders? I can't tell. Yep. Miles Sanders for the touchdown. Those of you who chose Miles Sanders in the parlay. There's a touchdown. Tannehill, first passing touchdown. And we are back on the kickoff. 31 seconds in the first. A lot of time gone. Far, far away from the over-under. But I've seen crazier things happen. The Lions once scored 34 points in the 4th quarter. I mean, that was real life, but whatever you could do in real life is amplified a bit. So, kickoff, will he return it? Will he take a knee? He will take a knee. All right, so I'm very interested to see how Jalen comes out here. I think he's gonna go for a run just to kind of force himself to remember that he doesn't need to panic, just stay consistent. And then we'll see where he goes from there. We got a hot safety back there. Free safety is on fire. Not sure of what that ability is, but as I mentioned, he has a run and it's a good one. Big run. Oh, 1 tackle away from a touchdown. 1 break away from a touchdown. That was a good run. Good run, good run. All right. 4 seconds. Will he get a playoff before the end of the first? He will not. So we're going into the 2nd quarter. Buccaneers 7, Steelers 0. It's gonna be an important drive. So this is where it gets tricky, right? Because the Buccaneers get the ball to start the 3rd. There's 6 minutes. Now, the most important thing for Jalen to do is to score. But the timing can be kind of tricky because if he scores too soon, oh, nice pass over the middle. Then Jordan had an opportunity to score again and maybe not give him the ball back before half and go up 2 scores once he gets the ball in the 3rd. But if you take too long, you risk the chance of making a mistake. Oh, terrible throw right there. Didn't see any pressure, so I'm not sure what prompted that. Maybe his feet weren't set. But looks like he's coming out with some play action work right here. So that'll be 2 passes in a row if that is the case. Doesn't look like he's audible, taking his time. He did audible, run straight up the middle, gain of 1. So we are at 3rd and 9. 3rd and 9. 3rd and 9. Let's see. Alright, so we got the post corner combination. Jordan's in base defense, 3-3. He's going straight to that corner, read it all the way, pick, and this might go for 6. Oh, very nice stick work right there by Jalen. Save the touchdown. That looks like a pass he threw. Maybe he was anxious. Maybe he didn't see him, or maybe he saw him and was going to try to get it there before he made it. But that's a bad beat right there. All right, another pass to the tight end. That's 2. 2 passes to whatever that dude's name is, Musgrove. Let's see. Let's check out what's going on. Still playing music, so he's still locked in. He's still vibing. All right, handoff up the middle for the first down. See right here, this is even a worse position because the Buccaneers can score, and even if Jalen gets the ball back and scores, he's still gonna potentially be down 2 coming out of the 3rd. So it's not good right now. Big run to the left. Gain of about 12. 15, I don't know. I missed it. But that's a big run, runs the clock, gets him closer. And we're about to get into some territory where it's gonna force Jalen to be in passing situations. I think if he scores here on the front side of 2 minutes, then he'll be okay to score right before half. He can still run his offense. But that's if he gets a stop or if he scores prior to. All right, so we're running a wildcat, go straight up the middle. McIntosh run rush for 9 yards. And now, this is what I'm talking about. He could run this down to the 2 minute. And if I was Jordan, I would run this down to 2 minutes so that the time runs. But he went ahead and snapped the ball. It's a wide receiver out. He gets a block, but it looks like holding holding on the Buccaneers. So that's coming back. So what was a gain to the 1 yard line is now a loss. It's 1st and goal at the 17. He can still hit the 2 minute warning. I think that's exactly what's about to happen. I'm surprised the clock was still running right there. But okay. 2 minute warning. 1st and goal at the 17. So this is big. If he gets a stop right here and he holds Jordan to a field goal, that'll be perfect. Oh no. Big run for the first play. Gain of 9. 9 yard gain on the first run. Clock's ticking. If I'm Jalen, I'm calling a timeout right here because he has to score. So I'm going to use all my timeouts right here in hopes that I can get a stop. But you could always use it after this play, especially with it being a run, but it's a touchdown. So here we are, 13-0. Pending the extra point, it would be 14-0. Not looking good so far, but it's not over. A minute and 31, he has all his timeouts. At this point, you would like a touchdown, but even 3 is going to do some good for your morale. Could return this kick here. He's got to open it. And stop right there at the 20. And let's see. Still in I form. I can respect it. That's what got him here, so he's comfortable in that formation. All right, so he's going for the deep out corner combo. Looks like he's doing some, okay, so he streaked the outside receiver to clear it out. Defense did a very good job on that one. That safety out there, or was that the corner? He didn't bite on the streak and kind of sat on the corner. So he did a good job just throwing that away. Don't force it. You don't need another pick. Just throw it away. Everything's good. Alright, this is an interesting route combination. Got the streak and the crosser. That's a pick. Oh, he tossed it back. Oh my God, he picked it up and he's about to score. Oh my God. No way. No way. And this is one of the things that makes Jordan so dangerous, is that he doesn't care. He's not afraid of losing. So he'll do something that seems ridiculous. It seems crazy, and then it works out in his favor. If he doesn't do that, he gets tackled and he could run the ball out. He's trying to score again. But the toss, high risk, high reward. That's crazy. That's crazy. All right. And here we are again. Like at this point, you gotta pass. You gotta pass. I mean, maybe he expects you pass and you run, try to catch him off guard. But you're gonna have to make some adjustments because it's not working right now. Oh, and that right there, that gotta be a momentum effect. Let's see. All right, they picked the play too fast for me to tell. But that hurts right there. That sucks. That sucks. You expect your guy to catch those. You expect your guy to catch those. Corner's open. Very good pass. He dropped it. Oh, that was a perfect throw, perfect read. Terrible execution by the tight end. I think that was Billingsley. Sometimes the big lights are just too big for some of these players. Not the users, the players. Like that, I believe that is a rookie tight end or second-year tight end. That stuff matters, man. Oh my goodness! Hit that baby! Oh my gosh. 4th and 6, 47 seconds. I think Jalen's doing the smart thing and letting the clock run. I don't think it's smart to go for it. And if you are gonna go for it, you need to run the clock all the way down. And then if you do that, you're not gonna have enough time to realistically score. So this is a terrible decision unless he gets it. X was open. He got who is this? Trimble? Did I say Trimble? All right, so the high risk worked out. The gamble paid off, and now he is at the 45 with 2 timeouts, 24 seconds. He's in empty. That's a good combination. If this safety is not a man, but he is, throw it to X, good stuff. Take the yardage, get the timeout. At this point, you just want to be able to get on the board. You just want to get on the board at this point. X. Oh, big sack right there. Big sack. Big sack right there. Pause, pause, pause. Yeah, you immature bums. Yeah. Pause, pause. That was a big play right there. Nothing's open. And he threw it to the lit up defender who only swatted the ball, surprisingly. Me personally, that's a throw I wouldn't make, not to say that I'm this profound passer, but with him being lit up, I would have just stayed away from it, but it didn't cost him. He took the shot and it didn't cost him. Now here, 4th and 11, absolutely go for it. You don't have any timeout, so just get it to the end zone. You might want to double this Max Crosby fella. Doesn't look like he did. He threw it into double coverage. And complete. And that is the half. That is the half. Oh my goodness. It's getting rough out here. Current score is 21-0. so here we are, kickoff. Now I expect Jordan to come out and run the ball. He's got a 3-point lead, but I could also see him being aggressive since he has a 3-score lead. Like he might come out here and be like, all right, now I can open up this offense. Because I got 3 scores. If I do turn the ball over, he still has to score 2 more times. So this might give him the space to do what he does, do what he's known for. All right, so we got a wide receiver sweep. That is one of the glitchiest plays. Well, I guess if the play is unstoppable, does that make it glitchy? Maybe it's not glitchy, but it's just like players don't respond to it. It's hard to stop. All right, so it looks like Jalen might have been in a cover 4 there. Yeah, he was. Everybody ran backwards, and Jordan was able to just get the running back underneath. That's another thing a lot of people don't know. This is, we know Jordan for the big, crazy plays, but he'll take a check down. You know what I mean? Just depends on what level of locked in he is. And right now he looks pretty locked in. Pretty locked in to go back to back. You know, they got some kind of internal rivalries going on down there in the NFC South. So he's got for somebody who's been to the Super Bowl multiple times, won multiple times, he still's got a chip on his shoulder. So it's interesting to see. Especially for somebody like me aspiring to be my first appearance. Oh, that was a nice wiggle. That's some J-Bo wiggle right there. Shout out to J-Bo. Little J-Bo wiggle right there. 2nd and inches. I mean, outside of a few runs that he got stopped in the backfield, he looks pretty much in control. He wanted that big shot down the middle, but that person was double covered. So good adjustment by Jalen on that one. But that's a good time to take a shot when you're at 2nd and inches, because now it's 3rd and inches. You could run it or whatever. Now he comes out here. He's got it looking like man coverage, but he's actually in zone. So this is an interesting look. I wonder. Okay, so he just ran it and he got tackled over the line. Miles Sanders, 65 rushing yards. So if you got that in your parlay, keep your eye on it. Also has 1 touchdown. Alright, good run. Oh, he made a nice cutback inside, but Jalen did a very good job clicking on and getting to use a hit stick. A fumble right there would have been huge. All Jalen needs is a turnover. Oh! I believe he probably thought he clicked onto another player, because that was weird looking. The problem is it doesn't look like he's going to be able to get a stop, and Jordan is meticulously moving the ball downfield. So he's running clock. He's not getting a stop. So the window is closing for Jalen. It's not over yet. It's never over until the clock hits 0. If anybody knows that, it's me. That's why I don't quit my games. I don't care if I'm down 40. I'm going to play until the clock says 0. So he still has an opportunity. A big turnover right here, you know, could swing things the way he needs it to go. But as of right now, it's not looking too bad. Another jet sweep. Nope, fake. But the rush got in there on time to make the stop. So good read. Zone coverage. He did better than me, because I would have been out of position chasing the jet sweep. That was a good setup by Jordan, but better defense by Jalen. All right, so we got an audible. He's in cover 3. Run straight up the middle. Gets the sheds the wrong direction, but does make the tackle at the 5. He hurries up. Let's see. Okay, now it's the real jet sweep. Very good stop. Very good stop. As I mentioned before, that play is pretty hard to stop. So that was good. Very rarely do you get a tackle for a loss on that one. They usually at least get 1 or 2 yards, which is why he has exploded as far as being used inside the 5-yard line. Second and goal, we got 2 hard flats. Runs it up the middle, very sticky, and gets into the end zone. So that's Miles Sanders, touchdown number 2. Miles Sanders, I believe that's plus 70 yards. So check your parlay tickets. Check your parlay tickets. Is you cashing? Is you cashing, my boy? People need to know. All right. 41 seconds in the third. I'm actually surprised he didn't take it out. At this point, you need a score any way you can get it. He's moving out of I form. He's moving out of I form, so he realizes, you know, now he's gotta aerate it. He went for it. It looks there. Catch! Oh, very big play right there. Very good play right there. He needed it and he got it. He threw it immediately. So he must have a big speed advantage right there. All right, let's see what R1 was open. He went for it all right there. He got lucky that, you know, that wasn't picked off. Alright, so he's got the post corner, 2 corners. Doesn't look like that. Oh! He really squeezed that in there. Nice throw. Bryce Young, 125 passing yards. Looking like we're about to see a Breece Hall goal line carry. Let's see. That's exactly what we get. And he is stopped short of the goal line. That's gonna be a devastating stop right there because he's about to lose another 20 or so seconds that he needed to preserve to get these stops when he gets the ball back. So that's tough right there. And he gets stopped again trying to jump over the top. I need to ask him how he did that because I don't know how to get that animation. Even though it didn't work right there, I could see it working often. So here we are again, 2 big goal line stands by the Buccaneers defense, holding up to that defensive ranking for a rush. So Bryce throws it in, and we have our first Pittsburgh touchdown. Yes, sir. Current score 28-7. So now, what do you do here? You haven't particularly done well playing defense. Do you onside? Do you kick it deep? Looks like he's chosen to kick it deep. He believes in his defense, despite the struggles early on. And considering he's thrown 3 interceptions, maybe his defense has been doing okay, you know? Like sometimes when you turn the ball over, you consider the fact that that's why you're losing. Like I'm losing because I threw these turnovers and I gave him a short field. He returned a pick 6, so really he would have 21. You know, maybe it would be 21-14 right now. So maybe he feels like his defense can make a stop and will make a stop. And so far, so good. He stops him right there for a gain of 2. Oh yeah, another big stop right here in the backfield. 3rd and 10. Now one thing about Jordan is he's not going to punt the ball if he gets stopped on 3rd and 10. So this is 4 down territory. Jones is going to have to get 2 more stops. And here's where it gets tricky because Jordan just ran the ball the first 2 plays. What is he going to do this time? It's a run. Throws it deep. This might be the pick he needs. Oh! Nope. Big catch right there. Big catch deep. Tannehill is lit up. He's hurrying up. I'm almost certain this is a run, but I could be wrong. It is straight up the gut. Jalen going for strips, hit sticks. Doesn't look like any of that is going to help as we are approaching the 2-minute warning. Oh, what a drop. What a drop. The tight ends are not locked in this game. On the Buccaneers or on the Steelers. They are not locked in for this game. The tight ends did not come to play. We got man coverage. Oh, big sack right there. Pause. Big sack. All right, so 2-14. Third and 11. In this scenario, Jordan might kick the field goal. He might not. Just depends on how, you know how it is if you play Madden. It just depends on how you feel. You know what I mean? So. Let's see here. We got tight. Wow, touchdown to the tight end who just dropped the ball. So he gave him another opportunity and he made up for it. And I do believe that is his third reception. And he kicks the extra point. He said, hold your horses. You're talking about a field goal. I'm going for a touchdown. That's exactly what it did. So here's Jalen, another opportunity. Right now our score is at 42. So if you took the over or you took the under, I'm sure you have an idea of what's happening with that. Jalen taking it out, I think that's a good idea. However, that was not a good result, but I still think that's what you should do in this situation because you need quick scores. A lot of people would say this game is over, but you play until it's actually over. Got a play action square, it's wide open. Very good pass, good spin, break the tackle, and that is a gain of 22. Gain of 22. All right, now he's in gun. At this point, the I-form is not going to be as helpful. You got to pass. You got to get these yards quickly. Circle is wide open, but he chose to throw it to square, and he gets the catch. So Bryce Young has 182 yards. Just saying. I'm not saying anything, I'm just saying. All right. Good pass. This is one of the meta plays. Tight doubles. Tight doubles. Straight out of Tight Doubles University out there in Atlanta. Oh, that looked like a pass. That looked like a catch. That looked like an interception. Turns out to be incomplete. So at this point, Jalen is playing for respect, and I don't disagree. At this point, you just want to score, see what does work. So if you get back to this situation, you have an idea of what to do next time. This game has pretty much been dominated from start to finish. But there's still a lot you can learn from it and apply to your next run. This is Jalen's first Super Bowl, so X was wide open. But he got the catch and he got out of bounds, so that's good. All right, let's see if he can get in the end zone. Oh, nice pass. Touchdown. And this is about the point where you're like, dang, if I didn't throw those interceptions, this would be a much closer game. And the only reason I can say that is because I've been there multiple times. I've been in many games where I've lost, and I've lost big, and it's like, well, if I didn't throw 4 interceptions, I really only lost by 1 or 2 scores. You get what I mean? This is going to be a tough one to get over, but he should still be proud of himself for making it to the bowl. 8 user games or 2 user games, like you made the bowl, dog. you had to get to the bowl. You know what I mean? You had to beat people who were in the playoffs. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. He's back in. Oh no, this is Jordan in high form. So he's just about to play action. He is not about to run it out. He's going deep to Gabe. It's a good. Oh my goodness, and he gets it. No way he just called a timeout. Okay, Jalen called a timeout. I thought Jordan called a timeout. I'm like, this man's a douchebag. But Jalen calls the timeout. Trying their best to hit the over, but it's just not enough time for them to do it. If you took the over, my friends, I'm sorry. 5 seconds left. One more play. Oh, and in Tannehill fashion, he breaks it for a run. Oh my gosh. What a way to end the game. What a way to end the game. 41-14 is our Super Bowl final. My. We didn't have any entrances for the final score. Or if we started on time, which we actually did start on time, so that's good. Unfortunately, nobody answered. Nobody put their Cash App in. So that means I get to keep the money in my pocket, baby! Oh, man. Props to Jalen for not, turning the game off before the celebration ceremony. I know this has got to be hard to watch. But good game. You can't win them all, you know. So he should definitely still be proud of himself, you know. Don't beat yourself up too much, and that's what I'm going to tell him. Don't beat yourself up too much, man. You made it, and now you know what to do next time. You know how to come next time. So, it was a good game. And with that being said, our Super Bowl has concluded. I appreciate y'all for pulling up, watching, rocking with me. And I will see y'all next season. All right. Until then, as always, take care of yourselves. Peace.
Player.